Hi everyone, in this lecture we will learn default parameter value and list parameter value. Sometimes we give a default parameter if we call the function without passing any argument, it will use this default value. Okay, let's see example. For example, we define a function called greeting or anything. This is the function name. We give a default parameter or argument. Name is, for example, we use Jack. Then we use a F string and print I. Name okay, just like this, very simple one. Now we are just write CV recorded. This lecture is default and list argue. No, we are call the function. We just call it if we pass no any argument, just like this. So it uses the default one. Hi, Jack. Okay. Yeah, like this. But if we passed one, like for example, we use segment. You see, then it will change the default to the arguments that we passed. Okay, hi segment. So it's not so hard, very easy to understand. Now let's see what's list argument. We can send any data types of arguments to a function: string, number, list, dictionaries, etc. Or the mixture of them, or even we have already learned the uncertainty numbers of arguments. Okay. Now let's see an example. We established something. We write a comment here. This is default argue main. This one we called list argue mains or any other data types. Okay, here just example list. Let's see. Let's write together. It's not so complicated. We define a function called my student. Students or student. Here we write name or name list. Maybe we use for, we use a for loop for student in student list. We print, still use a string format, f string. We write name the student is my student. If the student is in the list, that's my student. Okay, very simple one. Let's run. No, we just pass a list. For example, the student list is this. Then we call the function my student. We pass this list, student list. You see? Then it shows Jack is my student, Tom is my student, Ophelia is my student. This list. Okay. Okay, this is the lecture. In the next lecture, we will learning return values, and also we learn the global and local variables. I think we can learning all these in one lecture. Okay, see you then.